and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. And look at this, I've had a bit of a revamp. I have covered my desk with some vinyl and got rid of my scruffy cloth, and I've put some accessories. How posh am I? Who knows? One day soon I might even get my nails done and then I'll be super posh. But what I'm going to be doing today is a flip through of my journal. My traveller's notebook in the brown is what I'm using at the moment for my journals, and I will show you what's inside. So I do have some charms on the outside. One is from Namado store and one is a traveller's notebook charm, and I have my beautiful Queco Brass Sport that I love so much, my favourite pen. I might do a phantom pen video sometime soon. I might add that to my list. So inside I have a dashboard around my memory keeping insert, which I will flip through for you shortly. Then I have my personal journal, and this is a new insert that I've just recently started, so there's not many pages, but basically I just write with tiny little bits of decoration, and it's personal, so I don't share or flip through that one. But I have put this beautiful card that I received from Mary, thank you Mary, on the front of my new insert where I can see it every day when I'm journaling in here. And I haven't finished decorating it yet, but I will do at some point. And then the third insert in here, which I've already done a flip through of, is my super lightweight insert, which I'm using to get to know a new tarot deck, and I'm really enjoying this and I absolutely adore the paper. So have a look for that video if you're interested in a flip through of that one. I'll be doing another one soon when I've got a few more pages done. So this is my memory keeping journal, and I haven't been doing an awful lot, so there's not a lot of memory keeping in here, but I do have a few pages I can share with you. I already shared decorating the front. I've just put some beautiful washi tape that I received from a Happy Mail friend and a butterfly sticker, and this is a miso paper or miso paper sticker, which is a UK shop which sells really lovely journaling supplies. And in here I started with some photographs of my daughter who was expecting a baby, and I say was because he has now been born. And which is why I haven't done a video earlier in the week, so it's been very exciting. So there she is at 32 and 33 weeks pregnant, and I will show you a picture of baby shortly. And on this page I've just used some stamps and some bits of paper and some tickets, and I quite like that decoration on that page. On this page I have put a little bit of watercolour around the edge to tie in the colour of my photograph. That's my dogs, and they're both asleep. I bought River her own bed because she was a bit jealous that Nimue had one of these donut beds. But Nimue has decided that it's more fun to sleep with Mummy than in her own now. And on this page, as I said, I've just put some watercolour. That's Daniel Smith Moonglow, I think, and it's got a sort of purpley hue, so I've picked out some purple stickers and tickets and sticky dots and some different washi tapes that I was gifted by Happy Mail friends, which was really fun. On this page I've just put this here to hide this photograph because I don't have their permission to share that photograph, but that was my nephew on his wedding day. And yeah, he's very recently got married and to a very beautiful girl. Anyway, I don't want to share too much about that because I don't have their permission, as I said. And on this page I should have said while I was on this page, I've just used washi tape and stickers and kept that one quite simple because I wanted the photograph to be the focus. And on this page I was celebrating the fact that my daughter's puppy had recovered. He was so poorly that the vet thought that they were going to lose him, but he battled through and they never did really get to the bottom of what was wrong with him. The vet thinks it might have been canine COVID, but he was really poorly, bleeding from his mouth. It was a really difficult time, and so I wanted to celebrate that he was all recovered and everything turned out well. And I've just used some washi tape. I put a little bit of splash of watercolour on the sort of page underneath the photograph, because the photograph, I don't know why it looks like it's got blue walls. I'm sure they don't have blue walls, but that's what it looks like in the photo. So that's why I went with those colours, and I've added some stickers and my little bits of paper that I love to use, and these beautiful coffee stickers that I was gifted. On this page I put even more watercolour Or is it ink? It might be, I can't remember if that's watercolour or ink. I think it's ink around the outside and then watercolour in the middle, and I think that was maybe a little bit overkill, but never mind. I've put some stickers and some washi and some of this really lovely like lacy fabric. I don't know what that is or where I got it from, but I really like it. And some more stickers and a photograph of my daughter who was introducing her mini American Shepherds to my new puppy. And yeah, that was lovely. That was a lovely day. That's what I like about memory keeping journaling, is that you have these memories and the context of your photographs, because you can write obviously what you were doing when you took the photograph and so on. And I've been using these little brass number clips that my partner gifted me for Christmas, and I'm just using those to mark the months, and then when the journal's finished I can take them out and use them again. This page I had my granddaughters staying and we were playing Exploding Kittens. I don't know if you know that game. If you do know the game Exploding Kittens, you'll see why we had so much fun, and if you don't, you should give it a try. And we'd got an expansion pack and it came with these like strange things that they had to put on their heads, and she was making a silly face and she disappeared her face completely. That was. Here I've gone completely crazy. I was trying to do ink all over the page and spritz it, and I thought I might get some nice effects. Completely didn't work. I spritzed it and nothing happened. I don't know why. Maybe it's not the right kind of paper, because it's distress ink. It's a water soluble ink, and when you spritz it, it's supposed to sort of react to the water, but it didn't. So I don't know why. So I've covered it with photographs, and this was the day that my daughter was having her new floors fitted, so they were staying with us while that was being done, and you can see my granddaughters there are having a whale of a time with my art supplies, and my daughter was playing with my son computer games, because that's what he likes to do. This was the day I went out with a friend. I think I quite like this sort of more creamy, what do you think, more minimal decoration compared to the sort of like big splurge of colour. Let me know what you think. Lots of splurge and stuff, or minimal? Although this isn't that minimal, because I've done some stamping, I've done some little mini collages, and I've stamped out with my punchy word stamper thingy, and I went for a walk in a really beautiful park which is quite near to where we live, and there are deer and swans and ducks, and we even saw an egret, which we were really surprised by. And so yeah, I was with a friend, we had a lovely walk and a really nice lunch afterwards. And here my daughter's getting ready for the birth of her baby. She was planning a home birth, and she had her big birthing pool that she'd hired. She was all ready to go. So I was just documenting that, and again I've just used a little bit of Japanese paper I had from a wrapping from something, and some stickers and little love heart. That was one of the love hearts Mary sent me recently. I thought that was perfect on there for my daughter. Here I am celebrating a happy mail from a pen pal that also subscribes to my channel, and so thank you very much, Emily. I've made a little like ticket here, or a little tuck spot here to put your letter so that I can keep it, and I pulled off some of the washi tape from the envelope in order to decorate the page. So that was her washi tape, and I've just journaled about receiving that, which was really nice. And this was another happy mail. So I've been really spoiled this month. I had another happy mail which I did unbox on my channel because it included some gifts, and again I've kept the letter. I've made a little tuck spot out of some paper, so just glued around the edges so that I can keep the letter. And then I took a piece off the envelope because it was so pretty, just like the writing paper. And this was some washi that Mary also sent me, so I used that, and her sticker and a stamp that she sent me which said sweet friend, and so I've popped that on this little piece of paper to match here. That's another stamp that she sent me. So really lovely little celebration of that wonderful happy mail. And on this day I went out with my granddaughters again, and I was trying to give Mummy a bit of a rest, and also it's lovely to spend time with them. And we went to Crazy Golf, and we oh, and here I was using my Coeco olive pen, which is this one, just to go with the green, because I've got it inked up with green. And this has a broad nib in it, and this one also has a broad nib in it, but notice how thick that broad nib is compared to my usual one. It seems a lot thicker to me. So I don't know why that is, but I think that looks really nice. I like broad nibs because you can see the ink more. So that was that day, and that was our scorecard. I'm not going to tell you who was the winner. Well, it was my partner. Just told you straight away. He was the winner because he was much better than us. My balls kept either going really, really close to the hole or going like the other side of the whole building. So we had lots of fun, and the children had some mocktails when we had a pause in between the 2 rounds of golf that we played, and then we went for lunch, and one of my granddaughters had a pizza that was as big as her, I'm sure of it, and made a very impressive dent in it in terms of eating it all up. So that is all the memory keeping journaling that I have done in my journal recently, but of course I need to do a new page because my little grandson has been born, and there he is, absolutely gorgeous. Mum had him at home. The birth went really well, and she did a fantastic job, and her sister did a fantastic job of supporting her. But sadly, after the baby was born, they did have to go to hospital. My daughter had to go for surgery because she was bleeding, and baby is still in the hospital with her because he's got some fluid on his lungs and he's having antibiotics and monitoring, obviously, to make sure that he's okay, but I'm sure he will be. I'm feeling positive, and hopefully they'll be home really, really soon. And before I finish, I also have another happy mail that I just want to open, and then I can journal about it once I finish this video. So I have a happy mail here from one of my subscribers who also has a YouTube channel. It is called, oh, I'm going to get it the right way around. Is it Tea Coffee Paper or Coffee Tea Paper? Hang on. It's Coffee Tea Paper. I remembered she stamped it on the back. So I've just covered my address, and I'm going to open it up and see what she sent me. It's a little bit wet because my dog decided to answer the door. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Okay, so I've opened it up. Ooh. Oh, look. Look at that. It's beautiful, and that is a wonderful example of the kind of beautiful collaging that she does. So if you like this style of journaling, do go out and check her channel because I'm really enjoying it. And inside there is a letter for me, which I will read off camera. And oh, look, these look like little things that she's made. I wonder, they look to me like they've been hand cut out, and they've got all little words on. I might be wrong though. You'll have to let me know if you watch this video. One of a kind, always and forever. Aren't these lovely? Hello, friend. Oh, these are really nice for journaling. Shipment collect. Identification check. Ooh, I really like these. I can see myself using all of these in my journal fairly quickly. Life moments and with love. Oh, okay. So that's a really nice little card that she has sent me with her letter inside that I will read afterwards. And here we've got another one, and this one is an envelope. And just look at those. Aren't they beautiful? They really are so lovely. Okay, so let's see what we've got in this one. So we've got some blue washi tape. I'll save that for my journaling page. Oops, put it over there. Oh, lovely, an envelope. Oh, wow. Oh, look at these. And this, I think, is the reason that she sent me this wonderful happy mail. Thank you so, so much, Louise, because I admired her stickers. But you can't get them sent to the UK. And so she sent me some all the way from Australia. I love girl stickers so much. Oh, look at that. Look at that lovely owl. Oh, wow. I think these are pieces of what they call pet. I'm not sure because I don't really know what pet is or what it stands for. If you know, do let me know in the comments because I'd love to know. And oh, these are so beautiful. Look at that, she's got a traveller's notebook in her hand. That one, she's got binoculars. I've got binoculars on my wish list at the moment, so I can use that sticker if I actually buy them. And a travelling one. The artwork on these stickers is so beautiful. Wow. Coffee one. Cafe Analog. That's it. It's Cafe Analog. I don't think they ship to the UK because of our awful VAT laws. If people want to ship to the UK, they have to register with our government, and these little shops, it's just not worth their while. It's very sad because it's a beautiful shop. But I suppose I could save up, if you spend over a certain amount of money, rather than the shop having to collect the VAT for the government, the customs do it, which then the shop doesn't cause them any hassle. So that if you spend enough money, they will send stuff out to you. So I think I'll just have to save up for months and months until I can purchase something from this shop, I think. Oh. Thank you so much. I really love them, and you've sent me loads of them. These with the flowers. Oh, look at this. And look at this lovely coffee tape. Where there is coffee, there is a way. Oh, really beautiful little watercolour illustration. Looks like watercolour to me. Watercolour illustration of a coffee cup. So I really like this tape. Coffee time. Coffee is life, I agree. Who can live without coffee? Of course we can. We only need water. But coffee is a wonderful luxury. Thank you so much. This is such a lovely little happy mail. And I really appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed sharing my joy in that little happy mail, and I do hope you'll check out her channel because her collaging is really lovely. All that remains is for me to say thank you as always for watching my channel. I am looking forward to your comments, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.